Hello my lovelies and welcome back. It's Light Tarot Reader back with another video. Before we start, let me remind you to leave a like or a hype, comment below, tell me what you think, and subscribe to this channel, and also hit the button to get notified whenever I upload a new video. You will find me here each Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday, and also you can find some daily sorts right here so that they can guide you and advise you what to do on the daily. You can also find me on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook at light.tarotreader or light_tarotreader. You will find everything that you need below in the details of each and every video. You will find me there with some new videos every day, and you can also DM me so that we can have our own one-on-one tarot reading for you. Now, let's see what is the next big twist, what's awaiting for you, and also the blessings that the universe is trying to tell you, show you, and send towards your way. So, in the past, we have the Four of Wands. Now, this is a card for making wishes. Right next to this card, we have the Queen of Wands. So, you made some wishes based on your insecurities in the past. Perhaps this had to do with a lover that made you feel like you were very insecure, like you were not good enough, like I want to become a stronger person, much more beautiful. I want him or her to be jealous of me, and something along these lines. And we have Three of Cups. Now, you were missing out on some great times in your life, and that person moved on to someone else. And the thing is, you were not able to focus on the people who were trying to come closer. They were trying to get to know you, whether that was a new friend, a lover, and whatsoever. You were not there, you were not present in the moment. And for some people, there were some wishes that had to do with someone, like a third party, like you were in a marriage or a relationship, perhaps that person as well, and we were trying to become someone that we were not. So based on your past wishes, you were trying to become like a worse version of yourself, and the universe was trying to take your mind off of those things. Now we have the Sun. Many things changed after you made all those wishes, and we have the Fool. You had many different lessons to learn, and the universe was always trying to show you the secrets that we're hiding and the true personality of this person. We have the Sun right next to the Three of Cups. Like, after you made those wishes, after you were wishing for something bad to become good again, then some secrets came out of the blue, like into the light, and you finally understood why you were so starstruck by this person, why you needed to be in this relationship at that specific point in space and time, as they say. So you had to learn many other things, and you had to go through some people, whether that was again a friend, a colleague, a co-worker, or a lover. You had many lessons to learn, but you were trying to avoid them because all of your wishes were creating a reality that was very different from the one that you were experiencing. So try to understand that the past was full of lessons, some of which you are still not able to understand. So right now we have the Four of Pentacles. The universe is telling you to focus on stability, whether that's something that has to do with your work or your money. You have experiencing some sudden changes in your life, like things suddenly feel like they are more expensive and you're not ready to do something. Perhaps you wanted at this time in your life to be able to party more, to move out of your place, buy something that's more expensive, travel more. You need to start saving up money. You have a stable job, or you will finally find the stable job that you need, but you need to understand that with the Seven of Pentacles, you need to start saving up and building towards the future. It's time for you to lay some foundation, and all of those wishes that you made, all of the progress that you tried to do, it's all coming back to you from here on out. Like the near future, what's what's hiding behind, what you will be experiencing in the next few days, weeks, or months. It will be like a reward. If you tried to escape from your insecure side, if you try to become someone that's better, if you are finally good enough and ready enough to move on, this will be exactly that. And we have the Nine of Cups. Whether someone was a bit more vindictive, or you felt some jealousy or some ill will towards someone, this is all finally be done with, and you have luck in the middle of all of those things. We have the Ten of Cups and also the Six of Cups. Now, this person, the one that you were wishing for, is finally going to come back to you so that you can understand what you want from your life. And this person will be with someone else. Perhaps they will be married as well. They will have a family, or they will be expecting a child, or they will be, getting married. You will finally experience this person at their best possible future. But all of this is so that you can finally let go. Now, you're going to meet someone new, someone who is exactly the kind of person that you want them to be. You are able to change all of your wishes and finally experience love and happiness at its fullest potential. We have the Ace of Swords in your future. Amazing news heading your way, many new amazing ideas. You will finally be able to build all the things that you want. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. For people who have been working very hard this past few years, everything is going to pay out. And also for those of you who are just starting up, because right now the future is bright only if you change who you were, who you used to be. You need to understand that you are ready to evolve. You don't have to wait for someone to tell you that you're good enough, or you won't have to finally, you will be set free. All of your expectations, all of your past dreams are going to come right back to you, and you will see what you were wishing for. Like, if this person has a family, you will finally understand why you were not meant to be with them. Perhaps you will see someone who is not very happy, who is trying to let go of all of those things, and having an ex hitting on you when they are engaged, married, or they have family. This will finally be the time for you to let go, because you never wanted this for yourself. You wanted something that was amazing. It's time for you to make new wishes. For someone who wishes for a child, like, they're going to receive this blessing in the next few months, only if you wish it like you really mean it. And for all of those of you who really want to find someone to be with you, like, for the rest of your lives, to get married, to have a long-term relationship, now is the time to heal from your past and finally face the future. Also, we have people who are working very hard on their studies, and finally you will receive some great news about graduating from the university that you would like to graduate from, or finally being accepted, because we have someone right here who has been dying to go somewhere and meet new people, find out what they're interested in. Now, this is your year, and we have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So the 9th month of this year and the 10th month. So in the next 2 months, you will finally understand what's the next chapter for your life. You will have immense luck when it comes to meeting someone new and creating something very good and stable. It will also be high time for you to reconnect with some family members. We have some people who have fought in the past, and it had to do both with money and emotional reasons. It's time for you to heal the child that you're hiding inside, and also it's time for you to move on. Yes, you can forgive your mother, your parents, your grandparents, whoever it was that raised you or played a huge role with your upbringing. Everything from here on out, it will be simply amazing. And also with the Three of Swords, it's time for you to heal from your past mistakes. Also, for someone who is trying to reconnect with their toxic ex, just remember it will all heal. Just let go. And if you reconnect with them right now, they will lead you to sadness once again. You need to finally learn your lesson. And also, with the Ten of Wands, it's time for you to understand that you're very tired. Yes, you have been pushing forward. It's as if that is your mission in life, carrying everybody's burdens and trying to always be nice, sincere, understanding. Remember, you need to be good with yourself. You are always the one protecting others. You are always the one who is carrying the legacy of something else. Remember, focusing on yourself is not a bad thing, but you need to let go of everything that happened up until now. Stop giving second chances to people who do not deserve them, because we have you right here in the middle of all of those changes, still hung up on someone who is not good for you. And you will have that chance, exactly, meeting someone who will be emotionally available and also a hard-working significant other, so that you can build something together. Right now is the best time to save up some money so that you can invest in yourself, buy the house that you want, and paying for all of the debt that you have perhaps, and everything will finally be good. Just remember, stop holding on to the possible futures that you could have had with all of these people. Right now, life can be amazing, but remember, when you try to move on, this is when everyone who did you wrong in the past will come right back to you. Now, you are not the one that you were before. And this is because there were many sudden changes that happened in your life. You have also some family members that were fighting you for money. Someone might have passed away, or some of your family members were expecting for someone to pass away and just pass on to them, some money, or perhaps a house. There were many changes that came from this environment, and this is what you're telling me, like, I have fought so hard, I have worked so much. And the thing is, whenever you were fighting and working, things were going great for you. Yes, there were some promises and some people telling you that when I go and when I am done with this world, you are going to receive so many things from me, yada yada yada. But you were building on those promises, and you were not able to focus on your career for a long time. Also, you did so many things that had to do with your family. You were just always working and spending money on other people's needs, like as if they couldn't do it for themselves. That is the problem. You were always like the hardworking one, the honest one, the reliable one, and you need to understand that all of this is like an obstacle for you. Now, for the near future, we have a mature man. Let's see what he's going to do. And he's going to be like a thief for you, because they will be trying to give you a gift that is actually not a gift, but a way for them to grab your attention and just trap you. As you can see, it has to do with family again. Yes, as I told you before, you can come closer with some family members and also heal from that, because for someone who has a problem with their grandfather or their father, because they were always reliant on you, they were asking you for money, for favors, and for many different things, we have a fight that will break out. And as you can see, it will be perhaps even taking place at a courthouse, in the court of law. Now, your family members will start eating away at each other. They will be fighting right in front of your face. You will have like this younger lady who is perhaps a cousin, a sister of yours, everyone will be trying to have you on their side. So right now you can understand who is honest with you, who wants to take advantage of you, and who is actually loving you for who you are and for who you want to become. Right now is a good time for everything to, for hell to break loose, so that you can understand who was the one to blame and what is the grudge that you have to get over. This is actually a gift, but it is a gift in disguise. In the future, there is a wealthy person expecting you, a new person, but you will also have some bad news because you were expecting something else to happen, and that is the problem. You will be receiving some bad news regarding the people around you. Again, you will have some expectations of them, like, oh, this guy right here, like my father, my dad, or my adoptive father, whoever that is, they want to come closer and they want to be with me. They want to finally reconnect and we can all be a family together. Or my sisters, my cousins, perhaps even your daughter, the one that you have not been in contact with. But it will always be kind of like for money. You need to understand that you need to let go. These bad news that we receive from the thief, like, they will be kind of treating you like a child again. They will think of you as someone who is not good enough, and when they finally take what they want from you, this is when they will start treating you badly again. And I'm telling you, all of this is for your own good, so that you can finally move on and stop expecting things from people. This wealthy person is coming to change your life as well. They would like to move in with you, start a life together. This person is trying to take you away from all of these problems. Now, the bad news that you will be receiving is luck in disguise, because there will be many lies regarding those sad news. Perhaps someone will be telling you, oh, I am losing this fight, the court is going to be against me, please help me. Many different things to attract your interest and your good side. But remember, those lies are a gift from the universe. Also, the gift that's right here is a trip. You have been fighting for so long to be able to move, get away from a place, a city, or a country, or perhaps you have been trying to change where you would like to head next in life. Perhaps you would like to find a job that's a bit further away from the one that you used to have. As you can see, all of your hard work is paying up, and also you will receive some money that will come out of the blue, so that you can finally travel a bit more. You have been dying to travel, you have been dying to have some fun, and the universe is sending you a good change with whatever has to do with your work, and perhaps you will be getting a raise or a promotion. This can be a bonus, so that you can finally spend some more on yourself. But remember to always save up. Whatever has to do with a courthouse, if you're fighting against some people from your family because of some insurance issues or some inheritance issues, you will leave with some high honors. The verdict will be better, and it will also turn out to be good towards you. This is why those tricky, let's just say them, and suspicious people are trying to grab your attention, because they want to be on your good side when this happens. Now, on the thief, we have the despair. So whoever is trying to get some money out of you and take advantage of you, nothing of this will be working out. Now, for this man has a great job. Perhaps they're working for the government, or they are a policeman, someone who is wearing a suit. We have an official person. Now, they should have been great up until now. They should have saved up some money, create a wealth, let's just say a wealthy side to them, but they didn't take advantage of all of the money that came into the family. Right now, the family is trying to create a better relationship with you, but it will be for money, and again, it will not work out in their favor. Also, someone will try to find you a future spouse of some sort from your family. Remember, it all has to do with money in the end, because if you have this type of relationship with your father, mother, and relatives, you need to always be on your guard. Whatever, no, right here. You will have some reasons to be concerned and angry with some co-workers or your boss, and you're kind of taking it out at yourself. You're always carrying your problems back to home with you, but you should be able to let go. Now, we have this mature woman who is fighting you. Perhaps this is your mother always telling you what to do with your job, or you have someone like a manager, someone who is a bit higher, up the hierarchy at your work. Stop always thinking about what you did wrong or what they're trying to tell you that you did wrong. People around you are always thinking, and they're thinking of themselves, and they will get trapped in those thoughts. They have so many great thoughts about how they can trap you, how they can take advantage of you. Always think of your next step, but don't overdo it. If you start overthinking now, you will have a great problem in the future. Also, you have expectations of marriage for yourself and someone in the future. Yes, you can get married. This is you right here. You are the protagonist of this story, but you need to understand that you need to work on all of those, wishes and thoughts. You are always someone who wanted a child. Stopping yourself, actually, because you are afraid that you might lose your chance. And as you can see, we have someone who will, let's just say, bring all of those things up into the surface again. I'm telling you, we have someone who is going to come back, perhaps an ex again, and they will be married with children, but they will just be a liability to you. They will not mean so much. So you need to understand that you need to let go. You need to understand how to read people a bit more. One of the changes that is coming is that you will, again, find your footing. You will finally be done with all of the legal issues that you have been having, and you should expect a message, an email, someone to tell you that things are going great. One more thing about the lies in the future lies are coming from a lover. So understand this. You are the one who is creating your future self. So start building now. Now, one of those things that the universe is going to give you to help you is some time off. You need to take more time off. Go slower, take your time. Stop being so, hands-on about things and always rushing. Also, it's time to do some grounding, go deep and explore your roots. All of the things that will happen around you, it will be so that you can understand yourself better, take your time with it, and also stop wasting time on people who are not good enough for you. Remember, you have a double mission. Channeling and uplifting the humanity. You are one of the few people who are able to understand others and help them grow. But right now, you need to understand yourself a bit more. Yes, you are very empathetic, you are very understanding, but you are also someone who needs to love themselves. Now, love-wise, it's time for you to release your ex. Once again, I'm telling you, the universe is telling you to move on. It's high time. And also understand who is trying to deceive you. People around you are wearing masks, and it's time for all of the theatrics to stop. So be ready for great changes, and many people around you are going to show you their true colors so that you can finally evolve and become a better version of yourself. Another advice that I'm going to give you is actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions, and also pay attention to what people do for you and not just what they say to you or what they, supposedly meant to say. Be understanding, yes, but also pay attention. Now, we have the Tibetan fire serpent. It's time for you to seek a higher truth. Yes, be discreet, but remember, you are the one who has the authority to change things in your life. Stop waiting for others to act and just reacting. Also, it's time for you to get, that resurrection that you have been asking for. It's time for everything to come full circle. you will find yourself again. And not just that, you will finally understand why things have been happening to you, and you will be able to let go. Always having some trouble is the way that the universe is, it's the way of the universe. It's giving you something so that you can overcome it, like an obstacle or a problem or some thoughts. But remember, everything happens for a reason. It's time for you to love yourself, understand others, let go of your fears and your past, and move towards the future. Make the wishes that you actually want to have coming true, and not just something that you would like to have happen to you out of spite or because of some issues that you have with someone in the past. If you like this video, you can leave a like or a hype, comment below, tell me what you think, and subscribe to this channel. Also hit the bell button to get notified whenever I upload a new video, and I'll see you in the next video.